There we go. We're good.
There we go. Sorry, Kyle. Can you speak to, if you don't mind, over the last couple of years, how you've watched De'Aaron Fox grow, not just as an on-court performer, but as a leader, a communicator? He said that's something that he's really tried to work on. It's not really his personality to be that communicator, but Coach Walton was saying he's been that guy in the huddle for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. His development's been incredible. I mean, I've known him since we were sophomores in high school. We're the same class, so watching him grow from that kid and Katie and playing on the EYBL, we were at Nations a lot together. So just seeing his growth and development and how great he was in college, and then as a rookie, and then now in his third year, like it's been really fun to watch. My dad always says that his dad is his favorite dad that he met on the circuit. So we've always been somewhat close and friends. So to be able to be on the same team as him and watch him grow and dominate, honestly, especially this year, it's a treat.
Hello, Kyle. Congratulations on the win, the performance as well.
Thank you.
How important for you is to coming off the bench to bring energy, to add some shots for your teammates? How ready you felt for that game, and how enjoyable is to share the court with the other?
Yeah, this is a great example of just next man up and being ready and having the confidence in yourself and teammates having confidence in you when you do get that opportunity. So I just always try to stay ready. I work really hard, and I think it's paying off, which is always nice. So just my teammates were trying to find me, even though I haven't played in however many games, and even when I do play, it's not like I get a ton of shots or runs. So for them to keep trying to find me is really awesome.
Kyle, given just the nature of the business and what happened today and saying goodbye to some guys that you were pretty close with, and then having to all of a sudden compartmentalize and get ready for a game rather quickly that you knew that was going to take a kind of a group effort like this, just overall, what was the day like for you?
Yeah, it's an eerie feeling, like just I mean, we only had 10 guys that could play tonight, and 12 guys were at the arena. We're used to having 17. So, um, excuse me, it's like you said, it's the nature of the business. This part of the NBA isn't always fun. But those guys are going to good opportunities. I wish them all the luck in the world. They, especially Corey and Belly, they kind of looked after me, and they made sure that I was always good, and that always means a lot, and it carries a lot of weight. So we're gonna miss them.
Hey, Cal, first up, congrats on Baby Watch.
Oh, thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah. For you, just the confidence that you came out with tonight is a little different than what we've seen certain nights. Was it just knowing that you were going to get enough opportunity, or did you just feel it?
I think it's a little bit of both. I'm not a guy that kind of ever wavers confidence wise. I always know who I am, and I think my teammates know also. So, um, I mean, they don't. It wasn't like they told me beforehand, like, "Hey, you're gonna play more." I just kind of think the mission in the room was just next man up and be ready. So I tried to do that, try to execute that, and just I always play hard, and so I just tried to make sure that I was doing everything I can to stay on the court.
Hey Kyle, you mentioned about your dad and knowing De'Aaron's dad and his dad being one of the favorite dad, and De'Aaron's dad's pretty much a straight shooter. Do you see any of that personality in De'Aaron, and just how does that kind of translate onto the court and in the locker room?
Yeah, he's a great teammate, man. I mean, he's a little bit more reserved. He likes his video games. He likes to kind of chill out at home, and so, but he's one of the coolest cats on the team, and he is definitely getting better as a leader and being more vocal on the court. Off the court, he's always vocal. All of our debates, our team arguments or whatnot, like he's very vocal in that. So, just translating it to the court is where he's obviously improving.
Kyle, what was your perspective on that Tyrese Halliburton nasty step back 4-point play? Are you guys going to try and recreate that in practice? Did you teach him that? How did he get that?
Man, I don't know. I mean, he may have watched one of my mixtapes or something from high school, but that I don't think I've ever done that. So that was disgusting. If you see, I'm sure there's a video somewhere of my reaction on the court because I had a very good view of it. But that was, he's getting better every single game, adding a little bit more. especially in those one-on-one game, like when he has mismatches, he's really starting to take advantage of that.
Kyle, it's just kind of listening to what you were saying. First of all, great game, fantastic game.
Thank you.
Congrats. Is there I watch Tyrese and Fox sometimes, and I wonder if they rub off on each other a little bit. And even some of the passes Buddy's throwing, for instance, is there kind of an element of like creativity and vision that you guys are sort of feeding off with each other in the backcourt?
Yeah, for sure. I think especially you saw tonight, we were really sharing the ball, having fun, trying to get Fox to get 50, just really just having fun out there and sharing the ball. And that's when we're at our best, regardless of who's in the game. Buddy, for sure. I told him during it, I was like, you're starting to show a little bit more wiggle. And like his ball handling was on point tonight. I think he just, whenever someone, pressures him is when he brings it out. So if he can stay that aggressive and making plays, he's going to be more open. And then obviously tying Fox together is proving to be kind of an unstoppable duo. So, I mean, I'm not the coach, but I really like that lineup. So I think the teams know kind of what our MO is now.
Yeah, Kyle, you kind of just touched on it a second ago. It seemed like you guys wanted him to go more and score more and get to that. He lied to us. I say lied, but he said he wasn't trying to, but you guys were encouraging him. How fun was that? Do you think he was listening to you guys? And who called out the 40 when he hit the 40?
Yeah, it was super fun. He's just super humble. He was just like, I just want to win. Like, let's just get this game over with. So like we were obviously pushing for 50. But he was just trying to make the right play. Like even I think he had 44 or 46, and he gave the ball to Harrison because he had a mismatch for the ISO. Like that was just the right play to do, to where a lot of guys would have tried to break their man down and get 50. So as fun as it was for us to try to push him, he was just making really good basketball plays.
Did you call out the 40 when he hit it from the free throw line?
No, I don't think I did. I called out. We were talking about, dang, this man has 40, and then he shot it. And before he shot it, I said, yeah, that's 42 now, but I don't remember who said 40. So.
All right, Kyle, you all set.
I appreciate it, guys.
Oh,